4, 3, 2, 1. Hello! Welcome to my live stream. I am Char, your friendly internet tarot reader, and today we are live doing a single card for the day. Welcome to Thursday. Good morning, Anya Karidi. Ooh, I think I hit the live button a little bit too soon. I'm not exactly ready yet. The cat has decided to come and attack. How is everyone today? Look, I'm not even adjusted. Dude, leave the table. All right, so it is Thursday, the 27th of August. I don't have my list because I did not. Good morning, everybody. Holy smokes. Okay, Anya Karidi right here. First, notification squad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm a little bit late starting today also. My work got changed, so yay. And I know last time we had talked about August 27th. Lots of things happening on the 27th. I think it started on like TikTok. It went to a couple of other social medias. And Frost actually sent me a message on the last, what was it? The last live stream or the last gratitude practice. And he was saying about somebody that he follows had said something about, I don't understand it, is what it is. And I need to look into it some more. But from what I've heard too, it's a good manifesting day. So I'm going to do a manifesting video after this live stream today and do a test on a manifesting technique. All right. Holy smokes. Trying to get this list down. I've got Jupiter right here at my feet. He had his breakfast, so he's feeling a little bit crazy. I will write this down, and then I will tell you what your number is. And then you will put your number in the comment section here. And once I get this list written down, you'll have to tell me if I've missed anybody, okay? It's going ham on the table again. Oh, jeez. Ah. All right. This is where my cards are too. You cannot be doing this here. Come up and say hi to everyone. Come say hi to everyone while we're writing down the names. Come say hi. Say hi. Hello, everybody. How are you? Look at how big I am. Still teething. He's like 100 pounds. Okay, he's like 5 pounds. 4 pounds. Now he's interested in what I'm doing down here. Okay, I see everybody. All right, Doopy, I need you to entertain and talk to people. Say hi, everybody. How are you today? How's it going? Oh, I just put a mark on my ear. Great. He doesn't care. He just wants to play. He broke his favorite fish this morning, so he's not happy. Okay, I've got like 20 people on this list and 13 people in my room right now and 5 thumbs up. So good morning, everybody. I think I have you. I think I have you. I think we are ready to go with our first set. Ooh, I'm very excited. Today is August the 27th, and we are good. All right. Working today with the Light and Shadow Tarot. And so these are ginormous cards. These are very, very large cards. Frost, I was just talking about you, about what you had learned about August 27th. So today the Two of Pentacles comes up, and it talks about balance and about finding fairness and maybe putting a cat into a room. The book to this is really awesome, and I have done a video review on this. Jupiter, you need to go and find something else to play with, please. That's it, mister. That's it. Here. All right. So, hopefully he'll be busy for 5 minutes and then go have a sleep. Good morning, Elsie. So the message today from the Two of Pentacles coming up, this deck is just absolutely fantastic. I do have a review on it on my channel. I should have prepped that. Two of Pentacles message today. This is our cut card, right? Jupiter is eating and attacking right now. He's finished his breakfast, and he likes to play really hard. So he likes to drag everything across the house. All right, for the Two of Pentacles, we've got change and balance, the equilibrium and companionship of forces that could, in other circumstances, conflict. Friendship, brotherhood, camaraderie, erotic attraction, tenderness, and affection. So this is an amazing deck. It has amazing messages to go with it, as well as the traditional tarot. So that's our cut card today, and that is our kind of like overview, sort of how it's going to influence the cards today. Whew. All right, he has his little vibrating mouse. You pull the tail, and the mouse vibrates and shakes and skimmers. Okay. What's in your cup today? That one took me off guard. I forgot I put a mint tea bag in there with my green tea, and I'm like, oh, it's minty. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. I have a list. I have a list going. Excuse me. He does this at dinner time too. Like when we said we have dinner in here, he plays with it. Okay, here's the list. You guys ready? Put your numbers in the comments, in the chat here. So number 1 is Anya Caridi. And thank you, Notification Squad. Number 1 is Anya Caridi. Number 2 is Libra Cusp. Number 3 is Monica C. Number 4 is Woohoo. Number 5 is Yusra. Number 6 is Butterfly A. Number 7 is Love Maya. Number 8 is Monica C again. Nope, we'll leave that open. Number 9 is Lovely Maria. Number 10 is Rashmi. Number 11 is YOLO. Number 12 is Jennifer Martin. You guys are doing awesome. Number 13, Positive for Life. Number 14, Damini. 15 is Charlie Bear. Hello. 16 is Pinky Lee. 17 is Powen. 18 is Violetan. 19 is the Cancer Gang. 20 is Regina. 21 is Frost Winters. 22 is Elsie. And 23 is Who Just Came In. Yay, you guys. Thank you. It makes it easier. Yeah, I've got Elsie. Who just came in? I thought somebody just came in. Did I miss anybody? Have I missed you? So the back of these cards are pretty amazing too. Valerie, thank you. You're number 23. I am ready to get going. Shweta, hello. You're number 24. All right. So we'll see how well it goes with these guys for now. I do have the Wheel of the Year as a backup because the big ones are kind of a little hard to shuffle. And we'll see. Doopy is playing with his bear on the couch. Shweta loves you, Doopy. Watch me eat this bear. He's played with that teddy bear since we brought him home. It was what he cuddled up to. That's attractive, Jupiter. That's attractive. All right, here we go. Anikariti, you're first up. He drags that thing around. He'll go put it, he's on the bed right now with it, and he'll go sleep with it on the bed. All right, Anikariti, this is for you. Nice. The Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, things starting out, everything just starting. And you know what? This book is really awesome. So I want to, oh, here we go. I want to read out of it for some of them because I know we've had this one a little bit for you as well. Concentrates on the aspects of earth. Earth cultivates and furthers fertility of all kinds, of the soul expressed in fresh ideas, of the body or family, fulfilled in the birth of the next generation, of the world itself, manifested in ever-renewed Gaia herself, the planetary web of life. Material wealth, excuse me, material wealth, success in business, inner richness, prosperity of the soul. All right, there you go. Anikariti, you got the Ace of Pentacles today. He is a vicious, sharp teddy bear. I know, right? That's why I had to read it out. So, like, what the heck is going on? The Wheel of Fortune just fell out. And, you know, you guys, like, it's crazy. That's why I use different decks, too, because it's like, okay, there's a lesson to be learned here. What are the cards telling you? I can't make this up. Like, it just happens. Even when I switch decks in the middle of reading and we're all like in the same kind of mind frame at the moment, it'll still keep coming up. So you guys are amazing. My cards are so receptive to you guys. All right, today's a big manifestation day. Make it happen. Do it. Put the intention out there. Write it down. Make a little plan. Jupiter, stay off my cards. All right, Libra, this one's for you. Ooh, we've got the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups generally talks to us about like feeling left out or not seeing all the options going on. The Five of Cups. Aw, Shweta. Distress, setback, uncertainty, worry, a lack of resolve. Current sadness may be redeemed in the future. Two cups remain full. All is not lost. Okay, so we talk about those ones that are still there. Turn around and see what's available. We have to get out. Oh yeah, do it with the power of the Queen on your side. We have to get out of these comfort zones in order to go forward. There's a lot of change going on right now in the world, and everybody knows it. We cannot deny it. We cannot fix it. We cannot change it right now. We can just see how we go with things and go from there. So even though those three cups have spilt out, they are watering that garden. They're watering those seeds. You still have two cups behind you. Is that X? You're number 27. Good morning, Ms. Dior. We are doing tarot card for the day. So hello, everybody that's new here. I see some new names. Tuesday and Thursday morning, I go live, and I just do a tarot card for the day. Sometimes we read out of the books. Sometimes we just discuss it. And all of us come together and you know, the reason that we all come together is because our frequencies are kind of matching. So we'll see. We'll see a lot of similarities, a lot of patterns emerging as we're all going through these sort of things together. Oh, I seen. Hello, I see you there. You're number 26. ZX, you are number 27. All right. Monica C. Seven of Cups. Lots of things available, lots of opportunities, but making sure which one is for us. Oops, my little desk here. Debauchery, confusion, temptation. Spreading one's attention too thin. There we go. Chasing too many enticements at once. Self-indulgence, wallowing in selfish pleasures. By confronting all these dangers and distractions, the shadowy human figure may be able to take solid shape, having vanquished temptation. What an interesting interpretation of this card, because we have a lot of choices in front of us. So when we look at the options that are available, making sure that the right ones are for us, I guess, is really like making sure that we're not spreading ourselves way too thin. Lady B, you're number 28. So I hope that makes some sense for you. Woohoo, I've got you up next. Yeah, Frost has got the idea. Notification Squad 2 also gets like first in the lineup. We're number 4. Woo. Oh ho ho, woohoo! We've got number 13. This one, it's the endless dance of death, which is ultimately the death card. However, when we're talking about this is fantastic. This deck is just so powerful. When we're talking about this, it's talking about above and below, things in cycles. Cycles coming to an end and new cycles beginning, looking at the light and the shadow in our lives. There, you know, you guys, right now we're in the midst of like dusting off those shadows out of our closets, right? So there may be a little bit something that needs to be addressed so that that can be left behind, so that that emotional connection doesn't need to have energy put at it anymore, and you can put that energy towards something much, much better, like the Two of Cups. Okay, so something is blocking this flow that's happening, and that cycle needs to stop in order for it to go forward. All right, woo, that was for you. All right, Usra. Ooh, we've got the Devil coming up. You guys, when we get major arcanas, it talks to us about what we need to do within ourselves. It talks to us about things that, you know, if we're being faced with, thank you, Lou, if we're being faced with tough stuff that we actually have to look at, whether it be healing something from the past, emotional trauma, whether it be on that spiritual journey where you're looking for that next step, whether it be in business and pleasure or anything, there are going to be temptations along the way. We've got the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck too. So I want to say, don't doubt yourself. Don't put obstacles in your own way. With that Two of Pentacles on the cut card today, we were looking for balance. We're looking for that fine balance. Staying stable in turbulent water is the two that I love out of the steampunk tarot deck. And that is where, you know, like finding that stability. Don't fall into the hype of media. If you're feeling anxious or overstressed, turn the radio off, turn the media off. There's a lot of mixed, conflicted information going on right now about COVID, and it's really hard to not get caught up in it, especially if you have the radio going on or whatever. So turn those things off. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. We are looking at stop and take a look at what you've done and how far you've come, and then plant those seeds to go forward. Oh, these cards are just speaking today. Jupiter, don't be doing things you shouldn't be. So yeah, watch out for those little details that are getting in your way there. All right, butterfly A, number 6. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for being here. So much fun. There we go. These cards are huge. All right, butterfly A, this one's for you, lovely. Ooh! We have the world sitting right here. This is one of my favorite cards, and this is one of the decks that made this my favorite card. Just the artwork and the interpretation behind it, everything that goes with it. It's the end of the cycle here, but it's the beginning and ending, right? It's the infinite. It's the eternal. Totality, divine nature, nourishing cosmos. The universe is as an infinite lotus. The world imagined as Gaia, boundless mother of all life. Self-realization and completion in the individual soul. Integration with the cosmos, harmony with the world spirit. Such a beautiful card. And butterfly A, I feel like we've had that come up for you a lot lately. You guys are amazing. Thank you for letting me know it's resonating for you. I mean, literally, I'm just the messenger here today. I'm reading out of the book. Good morning, Miriam. Because these messages can be quite powerful. All right, love Maya. This one is for you. Got the Justice card that has come up. These cards are so interesting and intricate to look at. So with Justice bestows her even-handed boon of equilibrium, fairness, and balance. She fosters calm and stability in the troubled soul. In society, she rules law courts, dispensing justice to low and high. We all must strive to create justice in our lives and to support Lady Justice. Oh, the balance. Oh, the balance. I love it. I love it. I love it. These cards are just so amazing. All right. Lovely Maria, number 9. Ooh, Temperance here. You guys, we have a lot of major arcanas coming in. Are you guys feeling great? Are you feeling the shift? Are you feeling change? What is going on here? Let me just write this down so I don't lose my place. Temperance. Temperance, we often talk about balance. Temperance has the balance in the cups, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. Finding that balance here. Let's see what the book has. Excuse me. Temperance fosters beautiful balance of forces in the heart and soul. Drive and restraint. Masculine and feminine, light and dark. As the temple inscription read, nothing in excess. The temperate middle path is no mild or boring or watered down compromise. It is a vital admixture of dynamic forces, water and wine mixture that is more delicious and true than either one alone. Ooh, indulging in that balance. Ooh, that's so, these cards are really, really insightful. Good morning, Dolly Sharma. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the Soul Fam Collective, the best place to be on the internet. I am Char, your friendly internet tarot reader. Oh my gosh, Powan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, lovely. Mwah, you get air hearts. Do, do, do. Powan. Do, do, do. We'll see what the cards have to say for you, lovely. I'm doing card for the day, and you are on the list, Dolly. You're number 30 right now. I'm on number 10, but it goes kind of quickly. It's entertaining. The chat is amazing, full of awesome, awesome, amazing people. Like Rashmi, who is up next? We got the sun. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. All right. What a great card. You guys, you know what? A lot of major arcana again. The sun explodes in joyful rays of energy. Yes, it does. The source of all warmth, strength, and light. The sun extends limitless stores of energy to the human soul. Light, brilliance, and glory. Life, vitality, luxuriousness, happiness, success, and rejoicing. I do. Thank you, Valatan. All right, YOLO, you are up next. YOLO, YOLO, lo, 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 lo. You know what, you guys? Why don't I just bring out my Major Arcana deck? Why am I playing with the whole deck? YOLO, we've got the High Priestess here. And when the High Priestess comes in, oh, that's like the universe having your back. It's like everything is on your side. She embodies the spiritual aspects of the world soul and anima mundi. She reconciles and unites all, let's see what this book has to say. She reconciles and unites all opposing forces with power of her calm wisdom. In the individual, she is the highest, purest intellect and loving, forgiving moral conscience. The only danger she presents is one of over-intellectualization, stasis, or worry for the fate of the world and its creatures. All right, so don't worry about everything in the world. Take those baby steps and take the focus to you and your magic wondrous. Woo! All right, Jennifer, lovely. This is for you. You know, these cards were gifted to me from somebody, a friend of mine from many years ago. And it took me a couple of years before I picked them up and played with them. And just looking at them, just the beauty and the intensity of it, and reading the story of the author, just really, really adds to my love of these cards, and really why I'm literally addicted to tarot cards and collecting unique and individual decks, preferably from like artists that I know. All right, Jennifer, here we go. This is for you, darling. We've got the Princess of Pentacles here. She is, oh, and the Queen. Lots of pentacles, you guys. Are we finding our grounding? Are we finding money sources? Are we finding things happening? Are we discovering things that we've been working on manifesting coming forth? La, 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 la. I've discovered something about that as well. So let's have a look at this Princess of Pentacles. Oh, she's fierce. She's just so... The confidence in the court cards are just amazing. All right, so the Princess of Pentacles is focused, determined, and productive. She pursues her goals with all the penetration of her gaze and the propulsion of her sling, and with all the energy and speed of the vaulting antelope. Here's a clear-headed person, capable and resolved. And we have the Queen just on the back end of it. So much power. Did you have that moment where now you're feeling so empowered that you can go through this next cycle? I really hope that you are. All right, Positive for Life. You are up next. I'm excited for that card for you, Jennifer. I think it's time. I think it's time to enjoy that feeling going into that next cycle. All right, positive for life. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. Oh, yay. 8, 9. The book goes by numbers. So it's not by, you can't just section off this section. It goes, all the 9s are together, all the 8s are together, all the 7s are together. So we've got the 9 of Cups here for you. Bum, ba, da, bum. Tranquility and pleasure. Repose. Peacefulness, enjoying a well-earned quiet moment. If this attitude is taken too far, complacency or smugness may result. But the overflowing cups, fed by floral fountains, promise a sure fit of good things. Jennifer, that is crazy. Jeez, woman. Right, I remember that. And the reason I say the empowerment is because of the skills that you've learned this far. Good morning, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. The skills that you've learned this far, going through what you have, I think have given you that strength that you are bounding forth with right now. Although it has been a really, 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 really shitty, rough week for you, you have that strength where you are using it to get through. And I admire that. You're still showing up and you're still being present. I'm welling up. But I think the things that you've gone through previous to this have given you that strength. We had that strength card come up for you. And so with this Princess of Pentacles, the Queen's on the back end of it too. So that Queen is just like right there, giving you that support and giving you that confidence to go forward. Remember, it's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to have those times, right? But I think what you have learned right now is where this Princess of Pentacles is really speaking from. Yeah, lots of love for you, Jennifer. It has been a completely rough go this last little bit for you. And I do admire your strength and your tenacity. For real, woman, for real. It's hard. Train. All right, if you need to email me, go ahead and email me. We'll figure something out, okay? Woo! All right, Frost, you are number 21. Yeah, yeah. Understandably so, Jennifer. Like I said to a lovely friend of mine, she lost her son this year. I'm like, 2020 can just go F itself. F itself hard. Hello, Hackaday. And somebody else came in, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. So please, Jennifer, also give yourself credit for how far you've come. Okay? F 2020. I agree. I agree. All right. We are looking for Demini here. It is your turn. All right. Let's fill the comments right now with bright, happy flowers. Flowers and sunshines. Flowers and sunshines. Demini, here's your card. You guys, all these major arcanas Hanged Man comes in for you. Let's see what the book has to say. Yay, Jennifer. Thank you. The Hanged Man signals predicaments of constraint, restriction, and stasis, like just kind of standing still. This card may indicate a moment of paralysis, a period of indecision, or the impression of reality being stuck, trapped, or immobilized. The image also offers a deeper, more hopeful meaning that current troubles are tests of courage, and that all current setbacks make one stronger for future progress. The greater the goal, the greater the sacrifice. And here we just talk about needing a change of perspective. All right, Damini, the Hanged Man. Cards are amazing. And you guys know I love reading out of the book for some of the cards because it gives us new insight. And you guys know from being here always as the Soul Fam Collective, we'll get those same cards that come up until our lesson comes. So having a look in different books and understanding what the different author is bringing to the tarot message will give us more insight in the long run. All right, Charlie Bear, this is for you. Ooh, 10 of Swords has come up. I feel like we've had this before with you, where things no longer, they can't hurt you anymore. They're no longer going to bother you. Let's see what we have to say with the 10 of Swords here. It's like the end of the cycle, right? Ooh, here we go. 10s are literally at the end in this book. Hi, Ravi. All right, the 10 of Swords. Oh, disaster, problems, disappointment, being pinned down or stuck in a difficult situation. But in the depths of total abnegation, one surrenders individuality and ego, uniting with the earth and waters. From this deep low point, one can rise like the phoenix to begin again. I think we were talking about cycles in your last reading, Charlie Bear. I think the cat ate that paper, though. Ravi, hello. Yes, you are on. You are number 33. The Soul Fam Collective here is just the most amazing group of people. I thank you all. I thank you all. I thank you all so very, very, very much. All right, Pinky Lee is next. Then on deck is Powan, Valatan, Cancer Gang, and Regina. Pinky Lee, this is your card. This is your card. Judgment. Again, with the major arcana. Again, with the major arcana. Oh, they're big cards. That's towards the end of the cycle too, right? Judgment is the second to last card in the major arcana. So we're looking at the end of a cycle. Pinky Lee, here we go. Resurrection, rebirth, and renewal. Contemplation, perfection, fulfillment, consummation. An important judgment, a reckoning, a crucial decision. Important news, a calamitous announcement, fruition, harvest, and realization. All right. On the bottom of the deck is balance, the Justice card. So going through the end of this cycle here with the Judgment, we're looking with like eternal life, new depths of creativity, something new coming to the surface, where do not judge it, do not judge yourself, and do not judge others. Good morning, Earfront. You're number 34. All right, Powan, thank you for the super chats. I appreciate your support on the channel. And when you guys throw super chats and tips out there, it buys new tarot cards that I play with on here with you. You're the best. Oh, bright blessings to you too. All right, where are we here? Powan. Awesome. Yeah, if it resonates with you, please share it on your favorite social medias. Powan, I've got the 10 of Cups that have come for you. So you were asking a question about later on in the year. So this is towards the end of a cycle, maybe the 10th month. 10? Ah, my nose is itchy. I'm going to sneeze. Fulfillment, joy, celebration. The dance of being, the interpenetration of life forces. Harmony between opposites. The reconciliation of complements. Happiness in love and harmony in familial relationships. So you're going to have to play back and see how that, I need to sneeze. So, you were asking about September, October. I think the 10th month comes around and something is going to change in that way for you. So does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's just a card for the day, really. Valentine, you are up next. Hackaday, you are number 31. Valentine, this is for you. Ooh, lots of work. Talon, go make a note in the comments section. We'll see how it is in October. Valentine, we got the 10 of Wands. Again, a lot of 10s, you guys. These cycles are happening. Just keep my book open right here. Look at all that. Oppression, cares, uneasiness, and disquiet. Being weighed down by moral burdens or by a dark presence. Trepidation about reaching the safety and comfort of home, but the goal of home is already visible in the distance. With perseverance, the traveler, though hard-pressed, will make it to the wished-for goal. So even though you're feeling like you're under a lot of pressure right now with the work that you're doing, just keep pushing through it. And I know Sunny is just talking about hustle and how we need to balance work and rest a lot, right? And you guys know that I really, really push that here. But sometimes we just have to hustle. Sometimes we just have to get that work done for a set amount of time. And sometimes we just have to work through it. So you've got this, Valentine. Don't feel like you have to do everything right this second. And just remember to take that rest with the work. I know it's hard for me. I understand. Like I bought that course this weekend and I'm like halfway through it and I want to jump into it. But last night I made myself stop and watch TV with hubby. Last night I enjoyed some dinner. Today I am doing the reading and then I'm shooting a video and then I have that time blocked to have that work done. So don't give up. Like while it's hard, you have to push through it right now. You know what that means, and unfortunately, like, is there somebody that can help you with it? Is there somebody that can help you with it? If not, then you just have to delegate your list. I know, she's such a smart woman. I want to get the course, but there's a couple of things I need to do first to learn more about that. Yeah. Are you part of the Facebook group too? I sent you an invite. I hope I sent you an invite. So yeah, 10 of Wands. And you know what? Sometimes you just have to push through it. And this is what that's going to do. I think what you're doing right now is getting pushed out of your comfort zone into that level up phase. Elsie, the garden is growing fantastically. Yes. We're just coming to the end though. Our nights are getting cooler, so things are, yeah. Frost, what are you getting? We get a live replay for this? Right. So yeah, there's a few things I need to learn yet before I take that jump and make that leap. There's a couple of other things I feel like my puzzle has come together to give me these pieces here where this is where I need to be, and I'm not ready to scale yet. All right, Cancer gang, this one's for you. 10 of Pentacles. So sitting back, looking at all the abundance in all forms of life, we've got a lot of end of cycles here, you guys. A lot of major arcanas and a lot of 10s going on. Achievement, fulfillment, the satisfaction of completing an important task, the accumulated knowledge and skill of maturity, building a legacy, creating community, and constructing for prosperity. All right, Regina, number 20. This is you. Man, I wish I had a store closed so I can go and buy decks. Regina, number 1. We've got the Magician. Again, with this cycle going on. Right? I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for how these cards are showing up for you. Energy, spirit, activity, the cycle of creation and life. Look at that. Eternity fulfilling itself in the round of life, death, and rebirth. The reconciliation of humankind and nature. The human soul dancing in harmony with the flora and fauna of a vibrant cosmos. Intellectual mastery, science, and magic. What a great message today. Frost, you're up. Let's see what the cards have to say for you while you're buying a deck of cards. Oh, our tomatoes are all toppling over because they're not in cages. So we have this huge area of just tomatoes. All right, Frost Winters, this is you. I can just imagine you right now. I can imagine you right now standing in a bookstore talking to your phone to see what's going on, holding a deck of tarot cards while getting your reading. Oh, my imagination today is just too much. We've got the Four of Swords for you. Look at that. Truce, pause, rapprochement, rest from conflict, balance of contending forces, finding peace and rest from the contest of opposing interests. Ooh, finding peace and rest from the contest of opposing interests. I'm very curious to know what deck you're buying today. Of course you are. That's so awesome. And by the way, thank you for doing that research for me and letting me know what you found out. Well, research for you, but letting me know what you found out. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, Elsie, this is for you. Elsie, we've got the High Priestess that's right here. We've had her already today, but we've got these major arcanas coming in. Number 2. The High Priestess embodies the spiritual aspects of the world soul and anima mundi. She reconciles and unites all opposing forces with the power of her calm wisdom. In the individual, she is the highest, purest intellect and the loving. That sounds like you. Oh, and the loving, forgiving moral conscience. The only danger she presents is one of over-intellectualization, stasis, or worry for the fate of the world and its creatures. Even her few faults, though, express her sublime goddess and high nature. Like Sophia, an embodiment of wisdom herself, she is a benign presence, an impressive force, an abiding inspiration. Oh, what an awesome card, Elsie. That's exactly how I see you. It's just like the embodiment of love and the universe like that. I'm doing a manifestation thing today, Valatan. Hello, Gomer Oz Dabber. How are you today? You're number 36. Ooh. All right, Valerie, this is for you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Soul Fam Collective. This is the best group of people on the internet. And it's the best place to be on the internet, too. Love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We do daily gratitude practice. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday, do card reviews, and memberships are opening up soon. So there's going to be a whole lot new things coming in there that way. Valerie, this is for you. Queen of Wands, so confident. All right, number 23, Valerie. The embodiment of the element of fire. The Queen of Wands nourishes all the characteristics of fiery temperament. Passion, inspiration, brilliance, vitality. She bestows courage and resolve. She promises success, even in difficult situations. The card may signal the presence in the questioner's life of someone who resembles her, a woman of fiery character, marked by fervent feelings, vivid enthusiasm, and an ardor for life. Ooh, Queen of Wands. That's awesome. Oh, Elsie, you're very welcome. Ooh, shoot. All right. I've got Shweta Y up next. You guys, if these resonate with you, please give it a thumbs up. Boop. It'll keep me relevant in the YouTube algorithms. Only solid things will cut it. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about that, Aries. Only solid things will cut it. So the things that we've been working with, that manifestation, and when we talk about having that faith, sometimes it's even blind faith going forward. But where we've built those foundations and we've been working on ending those cycles, those solid things that we're doing, not the Seven of Cups moment, right? Not those fantasy things, but those things that are for us. So I've been working on letting go of things, letting that stuff go that we don't need to put that energy into anymore, because all we need to take forward is the solid stuff, right? So I think that also comes into following one's heart's passion, what you're meant to be doing or what your purpose is. And you guys, now that I've said that, oh, I'm so thirsty from talking too much. Now that I've said that, we're not here for a singular purpose. I don't know if you've heard the phrase, you meet people and you interact with things, a season, a reason, or a lifetime. For each season, we have a purpose. For each reason, we have a purpose. And for each lifetime, we have a purpose. And remember, some of us have had several lifetimes, okay? So sometimes those purposes come through in that next lifetime. So there's definitely more than just one purpose that we are meant to be here to do. So the purpose changes for the season, for the reason, and for the lifetime. So understanding your purpose is not just that one thing for the rest of your life. It's that one thing right now in time. Oh, that was deep. All right, Shweta, you've been waiting so patiently. Thank you. We've got the Queen of Swords. She comes and talks to us about cutting out persons, place, things, energies that we don't need anymore. Let's see what this book has to say about that, because she has actually come up quite a bit in readings. She even has a head holding her cloak closed. That's awesome. She's an in-depth woman. There's a lot to say about her. The Queen of Swords reigns over the swirling universe of air. Hers are all the powers of intellect, innovation, and inspiration and transformation. Her brilliant cognition gives her tremendous power of understanding. If the card represents an individual, she may be mercurial, intellectual, creative, scientific, optimistic, expansive, and sometimes volatile, changeable, and unpredictable. In traditional tarot, she comes in and she just cuts that out. She's the one that, like, cleans the closet. Hello, Anshu. All right, Ms. Dior, this one is for you. I think it's the first time I read for you, too. Princess of Pentacles comes in. Again, normally when we talk about Princess of Pentacles, we are looking at a little luck on your side, being careful with money. We had a huge interaction with the Princess of Pentacles earlier. Here we are. The Princess of Pentacles is focused, determined, and productive. And here we have a clear-headed person, capable and resolved. So finding that balance, using the things that you have learned, taking the Princess of Pentacles. All right, I seen ZX, Lady B, Miriam A. I seen you are up next. Number 26. And she just give me a few moments here. I seen we've got the Wheel of Fortune here for you. Again in Major Arcanas. These are fantastic. Like, another number 10. The Wheel of Fortune announces the presence of success, luck, and good fortune, and sometimes bad fortune. We keep in mind her power to toss us high or cast us down. She admonishes us to take advantage of good fortune, to seize the day, to move resolutely and promptly. She advises us to also to remember the still center of her wheel, away from the dizzying fringe, where the soul yearns to abide. We dance to the tune played by Fortune, but we can learn to take her vagaries with equanimity. Most of all, her appearance announces the presence of happy happenstance in our lives. All right, I seen. That was for you. Aw, thank you, Shweta. You guys are so kind. All right. ZX. Shweta loves you, Joopy. Joopy's sleeping on the bed. He's getting his play rested. ZX, this is for you. Five of Pentacles. Fives, they're challenges, right? So sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, we feel like we're at a loss. We feel like we're, like things just aren't there for us. Anxiety, apprehension, and concern. Oh, that poor person in the middle. Worried thoughts about the future, about the outcome of a current situation, about the future aborting. Worry, though, is part of the process of becoming a serious being. We should feel deep concern for the well-being of the next generation. The card stands, then, as an emblem of human and humane regard. The challenge entails looking at our fears full in the face, but not surrendering to despair. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck for you. So after facing those fears, the three is going to come together. It will bring things to you to satisfy that. All right. And choose Sagar. Hello. Welcome. I have 2 spaces left open. That is it. All right. We're at number 27. No, Robbie, I haven't missed you yet. All right. ZX or ZX, depending on where you're from. 10 of Swords. We had this one earlier. Generally with the, again, another 10 here, hey? Coming to the end of the cycle, generally with the 10 of Swords, as I read tarot, it talks about those things that have stabbed you in the back, those things that have hurt you in the past are not going to hurt you anymore. Thank you. It's quite the intense card. It's quite the ending of a cycle also, okay? So disaster, problems, disappointment, being pinned down or stuck in a difficult situation. But the depths of total abnegation, one surrenders individuality and ego, uniting with the earth and waters. From this deep low point, one can rise like the phoenix to begin again. That's crazy awesome. There's a 2 at the bottom of that, Roman numeral 2. The 2 of Pentacles is the overview card for the day. So yeah, this is you, ZX. No, this is you now. Yeah. So with this 10 of Swords, coming to the end of that cycle, not letting it hurt anymore, it's going to be okay. We've got number 28, Lady B, up next. Lady B, we've got the 8 of Cups for you. Newtan, you just made it in. And Bloody Lollipop 5, hello. Newtan, you're number 35. Bloody Lollipop, you're number 40. All right, Lady B, we've got the 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups comes and talks to us about what are we filling our cups with? What are we doing with it? Wanderlust, restlessness, journeying, whether literal or philosophical, towards an uncertain goal with undetermined resources. This card may represent a turning away from one's present circumstances, a kind of flight. At best, though, the scene suggests a trek towards spiritual heights. The trail may be lonely and steep, but the summit promises the fulfillment of true farsightedness and understanding. All right, Miriam A., you are up next. So welcome everybody that's new to the chat right now. If you guys don't mind giving this live stream a thumbs up for me, it keeps me relevant in YouTube land. I do lives every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Lady B, this card is for you. Ready? Boop. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man comes and talks to us about needing a change of perspective, about how we are looking at things. We had the Hanged Man earlier. A lot of major arcana coming right now. So if you're feeling trapped or bound or stagnant or at a standstill, have a different perspective of how you look at things. Maybe literally hang upside down off a tree or off a monkey bars. We've got the Strength on the bottom of the deck here for you as well. So with these 2 cards coming in, especially being major arcana, you're going to need to be strong and have a change is going to happen. There's going to be a bit of change and a perspective needs to be had in order for that change to happen, but have the strength to go outside of your comfort zone and allow it to happen. Miriam A., you are up next. I do have a review of these cards. If you want to see all the cards in the deck, I do have a cards and decks playlist somewhere on my channel. All right, number 29, Miriam A. This is for you. Got the 7 of Wands that have come up. Let's see what we have to say here. Seven of Wands, courage, fortitude, forthrightedness, valor, the bravery to stand vigorously against a sudden confrontation, the power to acquit oneself well in a difficult situation, the sharpness and nerve of the eagle. Ooh, the sharpness and nerve of the eagle. All right, Miriam, that was your card for today. Dolly, you are up next for your card of the day. Dolly, this is for you. Oh, again. You guys, I do shuffle these. Dolly, I've got 2 10s for you. You've got a cycle coming to an end. You're done. You're done, done, done. When this card happens, the Ten of Swords comes and talks to us about like being done. Those things that have hurt in the past are not going to hurt anymore. The things that we've been through have taught us the lessons, so we don't need to repeat that cycle. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck here for you, which is like anything can happen. Once this is dealt with, anything is possible. Anything can happen for you. All right, Dolly, I hope that makes some sense for you. Got Hackaday up next, and then Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. Ravi, Earfront, Pooja are all on deck. All right, Hackaday, this is for you. 8 of Pentacles, stopping to have a look, or working on the mastery, making everything perfect, honing in the skills, honing in the skills. 8 of Pentacles comes. Ooh. Suspense, apprehension, hope, setback, reversal, loss, worries about an imminent outcome, disquiet about the coming harvest. Nope, wrong one. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I knew that wasn't sounding right. Foresight, circumspection, prudence, precaution, drawing comfort and strength from the deep roots of the tree of life. It also talks to us about honing in on that mastery, fine-tuning our skills going forward. Oh, Annette, thank you so much for coming back to let me know. It's crazy awesome when that happens, hey? Frost, you have my curiosity piqued. Okay, where are we? Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. This next one is for you. Well, welcome back. I'm glad to see you back. Thank you for stopping in. Would you like another one this week? So I can put you on the list. All right, Mr. Jones, here we go for you. Ooh, the Four of Wands. What a nice relief. This is an awesome card, so I'm just going to read it right out of the book to see if we have any insight for you. Because I know we've been bouncing back and forth about a few different things. Harvest, completion, and consummation. The satisfying high point of the cycle of planting and planning, reaping and completing, social ritual, rite of passage, ceremonial celebration, bridging differences, crossing from the past to the future, and progressing to a new stage. Oh, I love that part. Progressing to the new stage. Oh, lovely. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here for you, which is a coming together, a flowing of definite flowing going on there. These cards are just stinking gorgeous. With the 2 of Cups, love, affection, flowing good feelings, the loving unity of opposites and complements, romance, courtships, and dalliance. But I really like that leveling up with that 4 of Wands there. Have you found something there, Mr. Jones? Very curious. And thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I very much appreciate your support on the channel. Hot tea. The Ravinder D, you are up next with the Light and Shadow Tarot. I think mint tea stays hotter than normal tea because I keep forgetting I have a mint tea bag in there and it catches me off guard. All right, Ravi, this is for you. Again with the tens, we've got the 10 of cups here. The 10 of cups comes and talks to us about a joyous situation, things being as they should. Another 10, end of the cycle, 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 cycle. All right, drive safe, Frost. Fulfillment, joy, and celebration. The dance of being, the interpretation of life. Oh, the dance of being, the interpenetration of life forces. Sorry. Harmony between opposites, the reconciliation of complements. Happiness and love and harmony in familial relationships. Pretty intense card, hey? That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, ear front, you are up next. My chair is squeaking. Ear front, we've got the King of Cups for you. Did we have Kings last week? Or this week? I've lost track of time. I'm good with that today. You're welcome, Ravi. Thank you for coming. The King of Cups brings ease, confidence, emotional maturity. Yeah, we had the King of Cups Tuesday or last Thursday. If individualized, the card suggests a courtly, sophisticated, cultivated person, fluent in the ways of culture, languages, and the arts. An insightful adult, a wise counselor and advisor. Well, you got Kings this week as well. That King of Cups, yeah, because I thought it was the zombie one where you had the King of Cups and he's sitting like under the water all emotionally stable and stuff. So yeah, this week you get King of Cups again. You'd think I planned it or something, but nope. It's just how it happens. Pooja M, this is for you. Number 35. Whoop, whoop. Pooja, we got the Princess of Wands. She is so fierce. Rawr. There we go. Oh, I love these cards. Just give me one sec, Bloody Lollipop. Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands exudes conviction and self-reliance. She draws her powers from the same source as the beautiful great cat. Like the tiger, she is sleek, graceful, strong, and when necessary, fierce. All right. All right, Bloody Lollipop, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of card for the day, but because we have such a great group of people, there's a lot of people that have either booked private readings with me or are here every Tuesday and every Thursday. And as we get together as a group, as our vibrations, we're all together for this, we're all in the same vibration. Our frequencies are here. That's why we are here together, this Soul Fam Collective. And so, when I do my live card for the day, it is just supposed to be for the day. But sometimes Earfront has been with me for, I think, 5 or 6 years. Hey, Earfront. And has been here since the beginning of reading here on YouTube. So, and like say with Ravi, there's a lot of people. Frost is always in the chat. So as people come back, the cards kind of interlock with one another as the story of tarot goes. And even though I use different decks, because I use a lot of different decks when I read live, as people are getting their messages from tarot, sometimes the lesson hasn't been learned, so the cards keep coming up. And so when I'm like, oh, we've had this one for you before, or this is like where I indulge in that a little bit more, is because we've had those one-on-one interactions where it does require a little bit more. So Bloody Lollipop, as you hang out with the Soul Fam Collective here, you'll find that the story is going to speak to you on a more personal level, rather than just like a general card for the day. And that's why I'm like, you guys, we've had this before, or we're all having a similar station in our cycles with all these 10s and major arcanas coming up. We see a lot of similarities with cards that are being pulled. A lot of people here are going through similar life experiences. So it comes up that way, and we rely on one another for that nurturing and for the support and for that advice. So while each of us is on our own journey, we're kind of experiencing the same sort of likeness together. And yeah, your front needs to just realize that. So thank you for driving that point home, Bloody Lollipop. All right. Gomer Oz Dabber, you are next. And on deck is Anshu, Sagar, Nutan, Bloody Lollipop, and Annette D. Yeah, welcome to the Soul Fam Collective. It's just a really safe and awesome place to be. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, Gomer, here we are. I even have friends that come and hang out here. Like I've got a couple of groups of best friends that come and hang out in the chat. It's awesome. Gomer Ozdabber, this one's for you. All right, we've got the Six of Swords. So walking away from things, moving away from things, there may be a little bit of baggage coming with us. Let's get these sixes up here. Science, exploration, navigation, research. Crossing from one state of understanding to another, using one's moral compass to reach the correct destination, the safe port. Okay, so even though there's still a little bit of obstacles in the way, just push through it. Oh yeah, movement with the chariot right here. Good morning, Letty. All right. Ooh, shoot. What did I just say that was? I didn't write it down. Ooh, Six of Swords. So yeah, just moving through that little bit of obstacle will get you to the other side. That's okay, Charlie Bear. I know you are very busy. I appreciate you all coming and spending your time here with me. Woo. As I throw tarot cards all over the house. Good morning, Kat. Anshu, this is for you. Oh, again, another 10. We've got the 10 of Cups here. And you guys, we had the Two of Pentacles as our overview. The 10 of Cups comes and talks to us about happiness in all forms, emotional satisfaction, the abundance, the completion of a cycle, as it should be, getting ready for the next cycle. Oh, wicked awesome. Hey, Kat. Yep. So, Anshu, the 10 of Cups here, the cycle's everything as it should be. And we do have the cut card on the bottom of the deck. So the Two of Pentacles is finding that balance, finding the stability in turbulent waters, having that, oops, I just broke my footstool, having that, enjoy the cycle. You're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to have good things come to you. Everybody is. And just remember that. You're allowed to have wonderful things come to you. Sagar, you're next. Yep, Kat, I gotcha. All right, Sagar. Right, Charlie? It sounds so good. Like right along your path. The Phoenix is that new thing that's coming from all your schooling. Sagar. Woo. What are you doing today? What's going on with this brand new Fool card? The Fool and the Journey. Again, a major arcana, the start of a cycle. You guys are just blowing this out of the water. Exuberant celebration of vitality. Folly, impulsiveness, and foolhardiness. But conversely, the willingness to take risks. Taking a chance, springing unafraid into the future. Beginning a new endeavor and setting off on an adventure. The ever-renewed optimism of the soul, the Fool steps into the void. into danger, but he may land on his feet or even be carried away on wings of inspiration. The fool prompts impulsive wanderings and sudden whims, but because his soul looks towards the highest good, he brings us to inspiration and joy. Ooh, I love that definition. I got goosebumps from that. Sagar, what are you starting? What's going on? I'm very excited to hear about it. All right, Newton. Newton, this is for you. We've got the chariot. We've got movement with the chariots. Oh, things are amazing. The chariot brings with it many strengths, spiritual and physical. It is a vehicle for change and triumph. It will carry us far, if necessary, or pause to let us gather our inner forces. The chariot, a war car after all, may signal imminent conflict, struggle, and change. But the warrior has become a pilgrim and seer. So the card prompts spiritual advancement. And that's what I talk about with the major arcanas coming in, you guys. Okay, Newton, to top that off, we've got the lovers on the bottom of the deck for you. So finding that balance of love, let it flow and allow it to come to you. Allow love for yourself and for others. Allow those emotions to flow. All right, Bloody Lollipop, this is your card. Thank you for being here and letting me read for you for the first time. A lot of first timers. I appreciate you coming. GP visited earlier. He is sleeping as comfortable as a kitten can all over my bed. Yay! All right, here we go. All right, Bloody Lollipop. I've got the Ten of Swords here for you. The Ten of Swords is an indicator of a cycle ending. Things that, you know, that you've decided that are no longer going to bother you. They're not going to hurt you anymore. Where, like, you stepped away from the gossip and the backstabbing. You may have had a painful experience about who a friend or a real friend is, or finding things like that. The Ten of Swords, the body being slaughtered by the mind's worst thoughts, hand, heart, and head drained of all action. They do have a little poem at the front of this. So here in the book, we've got disaster, problems, disappointment, being pinned down, stuck in a difficult situation, but in the depths of total abnegation, one surrenders individuality and ego, uniting with the earth and waters. From this deep low point, one can rise, like the phoenix, to begin again. All right, Charlie Bear, you had that phoenix card too. So with it, we have the Queen of Wands, and she's nourishing. She radiates inner and outer beauty. She has that little sunflower that lights the sun on the situations. So going through it with a poise, the confidence of the Queen, with the poise of the Queen, is going to have you winning on the end of it. We've got the Prince of Wands here too. So, and Temperance. So allow these moments to happen. And you know what? Change sometimes hurts. Change sometimes causes some heartbreak. Change sometimes, makes us question things that we didn't question before. And it takes us out of our comfort zone, but do it with poise. All right? And in this exact moment in time, change should be a welcome thing. As we're building our foundations to go forward, as we're learning new things, as we're gaining the strengths, as we're gaining those confidences, we have to leave those things behind, because the energy doesn't need to go to them. It needs to go forward to light the path forward. I don't know what the Prince was. I mixed them in already. Wands? Queen. No, it was the Queen. It was the Queen. And then there was a Prince on the bottom. I think it was the Prince of Wands. But I'm not sure. What is the best book I can learn the tarot? Ooh, that's a very good question. You are very welcome, Bloody Lollipop. Thank you for letting me read for you. And you know what? You've got this next step. I think maybe you're here because this is a really great place to lay those foundations down, to get that confidence, to get that boost, and to get the support. So cheers to you. Thank you for joining us. I've got Annette D, Letty, and then Kat. And then that is the end of our list today. The best book to learn tarot. I've learned from so many different sources. I didn't start on tarot, so I've got a couple of different books. I've got one that's called Tarot in 10 Minutes that takes the Rider-Waite deck and gives you like the photos and does an explanation breakdown for it. If you want intuition training videos, go and see Valatan. She's got some good videos on her channel about it. But as far as learning like from a book and having something to read the guidebook by, quite often when you get a deck, when you get a kit, okay, when you buy a kit or you get a kit, they will come with a book. Okay, so reading the book and understanding how the author goes about explaining tarot, find something that resonates with you, that you like, that you understand, and can read easily, because that's a very important part. Yeah, you can also get keyword decks. I'm going to be making some videos on tricks that I use to learn and remember tarot from all my decks, and how I keep that knowledge in my memory palace. Yep. And then also by taking your decks and learning, like looking at each single card that you have in here. So I meditate on each card. I have meditated on each card to get a deeper meaning for what it means to me. But that's another way to learn. So as far as the best book, I don't think there is a best book. I think it's just what you resonate with. And I wouldn't go out and buy a bunch of books right now either, unless you've got a good used bookstore around you that has this type of thing. There is a lot of information online. Absolutely a lot of information online. And there are a lot of free webinars from like Biddy Tarot, or I've done a Biddy Tarot free webinar. I've done a Radley Valentine free webinar. I've done, who else have I done? I've done like 3 or 4 free webinars on tarot reading that come up when you look at the different artists that come from that. Oh, and don't worry about it, Bloody Lollipop. Long comments are fine as long as they're relevant. You know? Ooshwee! All right, where are we here? Annette, this is for you. Annette, we've got the 8 of Wands that have come up. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. So yeah, if you guys want to book a reading with me, I have a $20 video special going on right now. Shoot me an email and we can figure out what you need to know and see what tarot has to say for you. They are a lot of fun. I read Lenormand. I love Lenormand. Oh, man. All right. Annette, we've got the 8 of Wands here for you. If I have the right page book. Thank you. Activity, energy, growth. The upward and outward movement of all life. The expansive, extroverted, impulses of all growing things. The interweaving of individual forces that become a fabric of vital strength. Yeah. Oh, Bloody Lollipop, that's awesome. That is so awesome. And yeah, there's a lot of readers in this group here in the Soul Fam Collective. It is so freaking supportive. I cannot even tell you. All right, Letty, this is for you. We've got the 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. What did we have for you last time, darling? 2 of Cups. Char, stop singing. Love, affection, flowing good feelings, the loving unity of opposites and complements. Romance, courtship, and dalliance. Harmonious union of two is cradle exchange, the overflowing nectar of love, nourishing them on their lotus seat. All right, Letty, that was you. Oh, what's up, Annette? With your 8 of Wands. And you know what, Tarot? Sometimes it makes sense right away. Sometimes it doesn't make sense right away. Sometimes it makes sense like down the road. And sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. The thing with reading tarot is there's going to be something that resonates. And with these cards, I don't know you personally. I don't know anything. All I'm doing is saying, hey, this is a card for the day. This is the explanation that came with it. All right, Cat. And if you get your card and you're still confused from the definition that I've read, you can look up the cards on the internet also. It's an amazing place. And you may find something that resonates with you on a different level. All right, Kat, this is for you. We've got number 11, the Strength. Oh, what a great way to end this. Strength card. What a gorgeous card. All right, Annette, there we go. Strength exudes calm and power. She embodies the deep inner sources of moral force and conviction, as well as physical health, courage, power, and skill. She and her noble cat offer courage and fortitude, the mettle to act firmly and true, and also to the spirit when necessary to rein oneself in. All right, Kat, that is for you. Look at you, you guys. Bougie! Let's give you a card. I know I said 40, but oh well. It's a strength card. Strength is always good when it's on your side. Strength is always good when it's on your side. All right. Here we go. Bushy. Princess of Swords. Ooh, fast, 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 fast. All right, Bushy. Bushy Manuel. Muy bien. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Oh, the Princess of Swords may seem a wild young woman, a savage dancer, an extravagant soul, worshipping at the sacred altar of a mysterious creed. Yet she is also a devotee of the goddess of wisdom and is seen by the presence of Athena's owl. So her whirling movement is not just a dance of airy smoke, but also a solemn rite. Fantastic. All right, you guys, that is it for me for today. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so very much for letting me read tarot for you, for being the messenger of the cards. Welcome to everybody new today. Welcome to the Soul Found Collective. It is the best place to be on the internet. I am Char, your friendly internet tarot reader, and I do live single card for the day readings every Tuesday and Thursday mornings. Every day we do a gratitude practice to make the choice to have a good day. And I do tarot card reviews, tips and tricks. And you know what? Success. Tarot in 10 minutes is good. I actually have 2 copies of that one. So it's very good for learning the Rider-Waite. You're very welcome. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. Happy Thursday. And yeah, I've heard it's a good manifesting day. So I am going to test a new manifesting method today on video. I will post that later on today for us. Sure, why not? So we get 3 videos today. Live stream, gratitude practice, and manifestation technique for August 27th. Thank you all so very much. I love you, and I hope your day is great. I'll see you shortly in the vlog, or I'll see you next Tuesday for the live stream. Click these boxes. YouTube's going to suggest a good video for you, and have a snoop around my channel. I'd love to have you subscribe and hit that bell. Mwah. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.